Alrighty, so we're back here on some more Warframe. I got to LR2 like a few days ago now, and the thing is, a lot of the stuff that I'm still missing, and there's 187 items. I have a few of them crafted in the foundry right now, I just have not claimed them. Also, sorry if you guys hear a dog barking in the background. Now, there are a few items I'm still missing that are like pretty simple to get, like primes, for example. I just simply need them to actually come into rotation. Arbacept should not be difficult. A lot of the tenant weapons are still pretty easy to get. Zaws and kick guns are just material grind, really. You just gotta go mining for them. Canter is probably pretty easy to get. But the thing is, there are only like a few things that are really easy to get besides the tenant weapons, Zaws, and kick guns. And with coming, at least somewhat close to the end of this LR grind, because I'm LR2 a little bit in, 10% in, there still is a whole another 4 ranks. And just in those 4 ranks alone is 200 items. And it feels like whenever I come to like figuring out what I should get next, some of them actually they're not that easy, I should say. Like Aeolak, I thought, oh yeah, just need the receiver, let me look up how to get it. Turns out it's Void Flood, you have to get to round 12 for it to drop. And then, oh yeah, Hespar, just one more part to get, just need the blade. Oh, you gotta do Void Armageddon to round 12. A lot of the items I'm just missing near the end of this LR grind just are not exactly, they're not that easy to get. There still are some things here and there that are pretty simple. Really, nothing's like difficult to get. It's a bit tedious, I should say. Anyway, I think for now I'm just going to work on some Railjack Void missions so that I can actually get the Ergo Glass materials. Next Prime Resurgence is in 18 hours. I do need Nyx Prime. I do need Skindo Prime. I also do need Bolter Prime, so there's a few things in here that I need at least. It also helps I was gifted a ton of weapon slots. That was by my friend, completely unprovoked. She just gave a ton to me. She is simply rolling in it. She has like over 10,000 plat, and thing is, it's all legit plat. She did not do any sort of like scam or whatever, or third-party website. If you guys are curious how she got her plat, she just simply sells pet mods. She just does that daily, gets like 300 plat a day. Because the thing with pet mods is they are kind of annoying to get. Most people I don't think really want to try to go for them actually. But if you are a pet enthusiast like she is, I mean, just easy money. I don't really know if I need to do this point of interest here or not, but I suppose I might as well. I guess I'll do it. And we're also on Mesa right now. I definitely will be doing a Mesa build video here soon, because why not? Mesa Heirlooms coming out soon. People are probably going to have more interest in Mesa. Her builds are really not that difficult. She doesn't even have like that many unique builds, I would say. Pretty straightforward, pretty simple. But talking back to my friend about being a pet enthusiast, she has like 350 companions, something like that. I don't know, she just stockpiles them. And then the funny thing is, I need to do the companion grind. There's pretty much all the fluffers and scalies I need to get. I have almost all the sentinels except for Nautilus, funny enough. Luckily, Nautilus isn't too bad to get, it looks like. You just gotta do Railjack points of interest, or you can also do Railjack defense missions, which I don't really want to do. But I gotta also do, so Duviri, that's totally gonna be fun. I think the reason why I don't care for Duviri too much is because I'm not too interested in I'm not too interested in working as the operator or drifter. I prefer regular old Warframe gameplay. Now I can do Isle Weaver though, so I guess that does help out a little bit actually. Actually, I don't need to be in here. So I guess Duviri isn't as bad as what it used to be, because there is Isle Weaver now at the very least. And the worst part about Duviri is actually having to get materials from there. I think a resource booster affects it. I know there are decrees that affect the resources. Really, I'm kind of just waiting for a resource booster as a daily login reward. No, you guys do not have to worry about gifting me one. I'll just simply wait for a resource booster as a login or something, and then just get to material grinding, because there's quite a bit of need. Gotta do some mining. That shouldn't be too bad, really. I don't think mining's that bad. I think it's actually kind of chill. It's not exactly the most exciting activity to do, right? Alright, I thought one of them was going to get the Railjack, but I guess I'll just hold on. Where is the entrance of this again? There it is. And then still gotta get the Hespar, the Aeolak. Yeah, that sucks. It looks like such a pain to get. I still don't think it's as bad as the previous Lotto Vandal grind and Bratton Vandal grind, because the thing with those is that the drop chance was just super low. Lotto Vandal was a C rotation reward in Elite Sanctuary Onslaught, so that's like 20 minutes each run for a 2% drop chance. Whereas with the Hespar and Aeolak, you're probably spending more so like 30 to 40 minutes a run, but it's for like a 10% drop chance, so that's not the worst at least. Then what else I gotta do? Oh yeah, still in companions like I said earlier, but I'm really pretty dang behind on them actually. My friend kind of taught me how to actually get all the companions, and I don't really have any of the power cores. I didn't even have the Kavat incubator until now. It's just the thing is, like, this right here is my companion of choice, Poggy the doggy. He is the goodest of boys. He's all that I need. But at least my friend said that she could at least provide some imprints, so I don't have to worry too much about the RNG factor of everything. And then what else do I need? I have all the frames, luckily. Still need a few primes. What's like Nyx Prime, Limbo Prime, Baruch Prime. I think that's about it. Maybe there's another prime. Tent weapons are getting there. Already got all the Coda and Kuva weapons, so that's out of the way. Obviously gotta max them all out though. Need the Forma for that. I'm probably just gonna wait for that Operation Plague Star, I think it's called, to come around. I surprisingly have more Forma than I thought. I have like around 150. It really caught me off guard, but regardless, I can still at least wait to max them out. And what else am I missing? I'm still missing all the Syndicate weapons. I have like a few of them. I have half of them, I should say. Luckily, I'll probably just trade for the rest. There, I don't see the point in like trying to fully max out New Loca or whatever. It's probably best to just trade for them. They're probably not that expensive anyway. What, 10 plat maybe per weapon? I need to do some Cephalon Samaris standing grinding actually, because I need some of his weapons. What, the Helio Core, the Simulor, however you say it. Then of course I gotta do the all K-Drive grind. Of course that gets locked right in front of me as I'm trying to, these dang doors are such a troll sometimes. Then what else is there? Oh yeah, I gotta craft the rest of the amps. Also, don't think that should be too bad. Delivery weapons, I'm just missing 2 of them. I claimed the rest yesterday actually. And not too sure what else I'm missing besides all that. Probably just again some miscellaneous things here and there. Like I know I need the Cortege, I think it's called. Most of the Arcwing weapons actually I should oh gosh, I had a burp right there. I should say so. But yeah, I guess doing this LR grind, you really get to see that you can make it to a pretty high rank actually with just doing simple stuff. Like you can easily make it to LR1 no problem without having to do any sort of serious grind. I don't know if we want to do another one right now or what. I guess we can try it again if you guys want to. They don't hear me right now, but that's alright. I guess I can ask. Alright, well, I think the thing is with like getting near the end of this grind is that it's just there's nothing really easy to do. It's a lot of stuff that you just have to think about. Feels like you're just doing a whole bunch of like statistics, just trying to map out everything, what you should do next. Like that's the hard part that I'm struggling with. I'm like, what do I want to do next? Like I know Tenet Call, yeah, sure. Tenet Zal and kick guns are what I want to do next because I think they're just the most easy. Yeah, I don't know. It kind of gets overwhelming near the end of this. I think that's the best way to put it. Now, in terms of what else has been going on, not too much. Still a little bit of Far West. I'm kind of like really just waiting for the next update for the game. I'm like curious what will come out then. Warframe, I'm also still looking forward to its update. I still need to do the operation grind a little bit, not too much. I can probably get enough material for the Canter. And then tomorrow, maybe tomorrow, we'll do the Mesa build video. It's nothing special, just to be honest. The reason why I wanted to do Wisp and Saren is because I felt like I had a really good idea for them, but also just some really kind of unique builds for them. Whereas Mesa, it's nothing really that unique. Well, I guess I do have some at least cool or different ideas to show with her. Whenever I do a build video, I like to like show a bunch of different options, even if they're kind of niche. Just fun things to try. That's what I really like to show. With like at least a really reliable build. I like to just really cover options. Because the thing is, there really is no like incorrect way to do a build. Like yeah, there's better things than others for sure. But I think like the best frames typically have a bunch of different options behind them as well. I like to just try to cover fun stuff. That's what I like to do. And of course I want to make sure that I actually have a pretty good understanding of the frame. But I think that's pretty much it for now. This LR grind probably gonna take me a little bit longer than I thought. I keep thinking like, oh, just 1 or 2 more months and that's it. But then I kind of just find out that, yeah, this is longer than I thought. It's not really hard necessarily. It's just tedious. Thing is, there's not really much of a point in getting to the match. There's not really much of a point in getting to the max LR you don't need to do it. Really, just get to a high enough MR rank to where you can just simply use whatever you want to. That's it, really. Only $5.99 at KFC. Alright, always gotta like silly names like that. Alright, I guess we'll go dry dock now. But tomorrow, or rather today, by the time you guys see this, there's going to be the new Prime Resurgence, so pick up whatever you don't have. And then I guess in around a month, the next update for Warframe will come out. And then probably not too long after that, TennoCon? Or wait, ain't TennoCon like May 28th or something like that? So there's some big news coming up probably. It's nice to see that Warframe is not taking the Destiny approach with a new game. I think that's why people kind of got worried about Soulframe. They worried that would be like Bungie with Marathon, but turns out DE still really supporting Warframe. Still getting the same amount of updates as ever. If not, sometimes even more it feels like. But let's see here. I got, oh yeah, some just parts that I can't even build the weapon yet, I don't think. Yeah, like look at that, 100 Konya sprout from Duveri. Gosh, only 10 self solo, I guess to say. Just some of these like material ratios or whatever is just really off. Sajin pearls really easy to get, but then there's like Kovdik, you need 150. There's a Kavat incubator though, and an incubator power core. Yeah, this grind, man, it's not easy. But anyway, I think that's pretty much it for now. So, well, oh wait, hold on, it's saying something. I guess this is a Kavat incubator installed. There's probably no animation for that since I'm in the back room. Alright, anyway, see you guys when whatever I do next.